excited. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. The car has been down for almost a year since its last pass, and here I am checking it out, going through its final inspection, making sure everything's good, fixing like throttle return, spraying, all the tech stuff that you need to prepare for going through NHR inspection, making sure the car is prepped nice and safe, zip tying any loose wires, things like that. Super excited to get back out there. Hopefully with all the changes and vacuum leaks and things that were wrong with it, it'll make a good showing and give me a new personal best. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Last things I was left with were filling the tires with air, cleaning up the mess in the car, and charging the battery, just making sure it has a full charge. This car does have a mini alternator and it keeps it charged, but with this thing sitting so much, it's always best to give a little bit of a charge so you're ready to go when it's track time. Alright, last thing was battery charging, and she's basically done, ready to go. Ready to load up on the trailer and hit the track to Irwindale Speedway, which is my local 8th mile track. Here it is on the trailer, getting ready. Got there a little early with a buddy of mine, and it was a nice day. The whole track and parking lot was empty. We're gonna have a big event this coming up weekend, and no one was testing because there was a bunch of other test days to take advantage of them. Here I go on the way to tech inspection. Hopefully they don't find anything too egregious. I made sure everything was kind of buttoned up, and we should be good to go. This also gives the car time to warm up the oil, warm up the coolant a little bit, and turn the rear end and transmission so that they kind of warm up. So I like to drive the long way to tech inspection area to get some heat in all the oil. Pay no attention to the ticking sound. It's just an exhaust leak. Super annoying, but that's the story of my life. Here's my last walk around of the car before I make a run. During tech inspection they did find that my seatbelt was out of cert by 2 months. The guy was real cool. He said just to replace the belts. They go out of cert every 2 years or so.
Hey, it's Ducky and that chick.
Alex Taylor. Yeah.
So what do you want me to do, bro? You want me to hang out?
Here I am behind a Mustang in the staging lanes, getting ready for just a few cars to run, and then it's our time. Always cool seeing a bike go, that thing's fast. Here we go to the burnout box. Hopefully I can do a decent burnout.
of them off the line.
Such a weak burnout, I hate it.
On for the next run. Firebird over the left lane. I got to see an old 1967 ad or commercial for the Firebird, and General Motors, not accepting the term pony car that was given to the Mustangs when they came out and all other cars like it, they call this a sports car. Anyone with any common sense knew Firebirds were not sports cars. But that's what General Motors called it in their commercials. Mustang right alongside. Firebird with the bigger engine. Mustang's only 5 liters. So Mustang GT can take on the bird. He was too fast.
So I wasn't happy seeing this time slip. 840 at 86 is the best ET it's ever had in mile per hour, but you can look at the 60 foot 1.9, it has a problem, and we will discuss that later in this video. Being in California, sometimes we see automotive stars like Lucky Costa, Alex Taylor. Here they are filming a new episode of Hot Rod Garage. Pretty cool to see them. Another horrible burnout by yours truly. Here we see another problem developing, in my opinion. Car goes into full wheel spin. I use the trans brake for the first time ever, set to 2800 RPM, and it went into full wheel spin. I think my tires are really old. So now we have two problems with this car. This is a torque converter slip calculator from Wallace Racing. This shows a 44% slip. I think it's a little high, but it's telling me that there's a problem with the converter. Converter slip should be 5 to 7%. I intend to fix this problem by changing the torque converter, got a spec one out, and then possibly feeding this thing more power. It has such a mild little flat tappet that I think it just needs a bigger cam in it. Overall, I was happy to be back out at the track. I had a good time with my buddies and my nephew. This thing has been a little frustrating to me. I know I probably have the wrong converter in it, so that'll be a nice little upgrade point. The flat tappet cam, kind of sick of it. It was just a cheapy cam to throw in there to see if it would all work with the combination it had. So I think I might be upgrading to a roller cam. We'll see what I can dig up. I have a few cams in my garage. There's also nitrous on the car. And you know what? I've never messed with nitrous and might as well start now. This thing needs to, get fed more power. Well, I think we can do it. The other thing I'm going to address is the tires. The tires are many years old now, and I just think they're losing their grip. So we'll see what I have in store for the tires. This thing's going to be down, unfortunately, for a while. So stay tuned. Appreciate you guys watching.